partnership between the Academy and Temple Ambler EarthFest came about well before I was even part of the Academy. We're very proud to have been part of EarthFest since its inaugural year. And when I joined the team here at the Academy, a decade plus ago, we were participating in EarthFest. I then had the privilege of being able to table at EarthFest for several years, and it's just such an incredible event. I got to know the organizers over the years, and as we finally made our way out of the pandemic, it was our first go-to when we started thinking about what can we do around Earth Day. Our first thought was Temple Ambler and EarthFest. So the very first people we reached out to, the very first discussions we had, and that was the genesis of the upcoming event at Temple Ambler that we are very, very excited and proud to be part of. So this is Water Year here at the Academy. We started doing themed years. Last year we had our climate year. Next year will be biodiversity year. But this year we're really trying to bring attention to one of the most vital components for life to exist on Earth, something we all rely on every single day and sometimes take for granted, which is of course water. Not only the health of our watershed, what our watershed is, where our water comes from, where it goes, how we clean it, how we keep it healthy, and how we provide for areas that don't have an abundance of water like we're very fortunate to have here in the greater Philadelphia region. The goal of the April 2nd event at Temple Ambler, we are hoping to really be able to explore the variety of ways in which we utilize and depend on water every day. And a huge part of that is exploring the campus itself, is having it at Temple Ambler. It's such a beautiful campus, and with the incredibly unfortunate recent hurricane that passed through, that destruction also plays a role in the way water is handled by the campus itself. It's a living, breathing place, and the trees, the plants, the topography, all of that helps guide the rainwater that comes down, excessive water that builds up, where it goes, and we hope to explore that as well as help people understand on a larger scale the importance of their local watershed and having healthy, dependable, clean drinking water on hand. The Academy is going to be presenting a few different activities during the event. Our one tour happening every 30 minutes or so will be to take people on the path of a raindrop. So we are going to imagine ourselves as a falling raindrop, whether they're actually falling or not, which is kind of nice about this particular tour. And we're going to follow where it goes, the twists and turns and creeks and grates that you might find along the Temple Ambler campus as that rain is controlled and guided to its eventual outflow. And we hope to connect that back to the concept of watersheds. We'll also have some tabling events that highlight the importance of local watersheds and how seemingly unconnected actions that we take can affect larger bodies of water as the water makes its way to, from creeks to streams to ponds to rivers and eventually back out to the ocean. It's important when we're having these sorts of events to really depend on the community. These programs are for the community and really should also be by the community. So by being able to bring in a huge array of partners, which Temple Ambler EarthFest is experts at, and we're happy to contribute in our own way as well here at the Academy, but bringing in these community partners really allows the community to be exposed to the different organizations that are part of their community, ones they might not be aware of, ones that they are very aware of, and it really just helps to bring everyone together, helps foster a deeper desire to protect the community we live in, that supports us, that supports our friends and our families. So it all really begins and ends with community, and we're just trying to fill in the middle a little bit to help people make those connections and understand it a little bit better. On April 2nd at Temple Ambler EarthFest, we really hope that participants get a chance to have a deeper understanding of that liquid we all depend on water, have an understanding of where it comes from, where it goes, and how we utilize it. And not just us, but the greater natural world, right? All life depends on water. It's something we sometimes take for granted, sometimes we don't fully understand, but to really create a little bit of excitement and curiosity around it too. You might not find every answer you're looking for, though there'll be a lot there, but hopefully you'll walk away with some questions or something more you want to go out, learn on your own, or even explore. Maybe you can follow where the raindrops go in your very own backyard or at your school or even at your work. See where that nearest creek is or that nearest body of water that's collecting all that excess rain.